Hey guys, Jeff here with Cosplay Gaming, and it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but I figured I'd try to get back to doing this on a semi-regular scheduled basis and give you more updates on some of the commissions and some of the work that I'm doing for myself. So, and maybe touch on a couple of things and techniques that I'm working on while I devise some more planned tutorials in the relatively near future, which I've got a couple in mind. I just have to go pick up the material for it. So hopefully you guys are doing well. As you can see, I'm in a new space again, because I'm always all over the place. But slowly getting everything set up. You can see some of the stuff is in the background. Slowly getting things organized, but there's boxes everywhere. So slowly getting that moving and so on. There will be more pictures on Instagram once I get more of that set up. But right now I'm just doing some commission work, and I thought I would say, hey, slowly trying to get things in place to be able to do actual crafting streaming, which will be over on my Twitch channel, which of course there will be links down below for that if you want to check that out. But right now I'm working on a pair of cardboard katanas here. And you can see right now I'm in the process of finishing up the painting on here, covering up the tape I used to kind of make the handle a little bit more comfortable. Done that one. And this guy here, I got a couple of helmets in the background that I'm working on. At least one for myself and a couple other things, scabbard work. So these ones are done out of foam. And basically they've been measured out to match these guys. Just right now, actually I'll show you basically what I'm doing. Right now I'm just trying to kind of fill in as many of the lines as I can so that the seams are gone, or as many of them as I can get gone here. Some of them I actually have to sound down a little bit more, so I've got the hand Dremel that I'm borrowing here. And now it's just really quick cleaning sanding, so I'm not too worried about making a mess. But yeah, it's basically just cleaning up some of the spots. And then what I'm using is I'm actually using DAP Quick Seal. And I'll have links for some of the stuff that I'm using here, or similar tools and materials. I'll have links for it down below. If you want to order this kind of stuff on Amazon. If you do, it helps me out. So, but basically with the Quick Seal, basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab one of your trusty trowel here. I got to clean it off a bit. Got to clean these things regularly. It's bad if you don't. And basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot where I can see, the seam or something like that. I'm actually just going to get, if I can get my Quick Seal to come out. Oh, it's sealed up pretty good. Okay, so I may have to get back to this a little bit later because it looks like it's dried up a little bit in the tube. Yay me. So make sure you can kind of clean that out so you can get access to it. Actually, don't have anything here to clean this out. Let's see. Get some airflow. Nope. Oh, got a little bit. Let's see if I can get a little bit out there. Nope. Okay. We're not going to fight with that right now. I'll fight with that a little bit later. I got to clean it out again. Yeah, so basically what's left to do with these guys is I've got to get another coat because I sanded this down a bit to clean it up a little bit more. And then I just got to basically paint the blades. And they'll be good. I want to try to clean it up a little bit. I might seal it in. So one of the things I can do with that is I can actually use Mod Podge to seal this cardboard, because if you don't put it on too thick of layers, you don't really soak it per se. And that'll make sure that you've got bits of cardboard not falling out of it. And then it's just painting it up, adding details to it. I've got detail here. Very hard to see. But I've also got a couple of helmets I'm working on. So let's take a look at those really quick here. So working on a couple of Mando helmets. Now this one is pretty much ready for its owner. Just needs to be picked up so he can paint it how he wants it. But this one actually has a detachable visor. Okay, so you see that it actually lines up fairly well, even if I put it on my head. Lines up, I can see out of it. all that fun stuff. So basically all I've got to do with this visor now is add the front panel. It's going to go in there. I'm going to tint that, all that kind of stuff. But essentially attaches via magnets here. And just throw that on. Now, it's fairly heavy on the front end, so what I've done with this is I've actually added detail pieces just along the side here. Oh, I can't see it because my hand's in the way. That piece actually lines up with this side piece here. Now this is all going to get covered, plasti-dipped, all that kind of stuff. I still have to finish removing the seams on the top of the helmet and stuff like that, so that's going to take me a little bit of work. It's going to take a little bit of time, so I want to make sure they're nice and clean. So all that still left to do, and of course I still have the visor to put into this one as well. So that's some of the stuff I've been working on. I've got a couple other projects on the go. A couple other ones I've got to get back to. Started this helmet back over here. You can't really see it, but I posted pictures of it on my Instagram. That was supposed to be like kind of a quick one-day build, but I had some trial and error trying to size the helmet. 'Cause it's a relatively simple design in comparison. It's literally a bucket. The only thing is I've just got to add some detailing to it, then seal it down, you know, remove seams, all that kind of stuff, clean up all the lines, and then I just really have to plasti-dip it, paint it, distress it a ton, because the original version of it, and I'll try to do a side-by-side once I finish it, is going to need a ton of distressing, because it looks really, really old, or it's supposed to look really, really old, and there's like tape stuff all across it that I've got to add as well. So I'm going to look at what kind of tape I've got to add that detail as well, and just kind of mash that all over the top of it and get that finished look, and then distress that tape as well. So hopefully that one will get kind of finished off sometime in the next week or so, once I just get around to it, because I've got to add, like I said, the details and then all the finishing. So it's a relatively short build compared to some of the other projects that I'm working on. And we're going to start getting some more of the other things that I've got kind of hanging out all around here, finished up, cleaned up. More stuff for you guys to see. There's the first run of the Mandalorian helmets. It's greatly oversized. Like I said, hopefully going to be making this a considerably more consistent thing. You're going to see more of these videos. You're going to see more cosplay related stuff, and hopefully you're going to see more cosplay streams over on the YouTube channel. Or sorry, not the YouTube channel, but the Twitch channel. So if there's stuff that you want to see, previous stuff you've seen me make that you want to see how I did it, of course let me know in the comments below. Hit like if you like what you've seen so far and you want to see more of this stuff. Subscribe to the channel, of course, to be able to see all that. Check out my other social media. I'm going to look off in the distance to do all my thinking. And check that other stuff so you can see what's coming next. You see work in progress pictures, to see posts when I'm going live on Twitch, to see when new YouTube videos up, because I've got this, and right now I've got this, and I've got my Oblivion Let's Play going on. So if you want to see me playing a low-level Let's Play of Oblivion, where I'm sticking to level 1 all the way through the game, or as close to level 1 as I can get, so far so good. If you want to see all that kind of stuff, and that, definitely check those out as well. And there's some more stuff that I'm currently writing scripts for, getting the materials together. Some stuff that's both, some is cosplay, some is gaming stuff. So there's a bit of things coming here and there. And we're going to have another update, if things are according to plan, next week, with probably some of this stuff already shuffled off to where it's supposed to go for commissions, and some new projects starting to be poked at. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. Have fun, keep gaming, keep creating, and I will see you guys again next time.